Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we'll be using Exalate to integrate between Salesforce and Zendesk, but in a very customized sort of a manner. Now the use case we've got set up is that we'll have a Salesforce instance which will be linked via Exalate to a Zendesk instance. Now the use case revolves around account and contact relationship within Salesforce, which then needs to be emulated within Zendesk. So the account, as soon as an account is created within Salesforce, it would go and create an organization within Zendesk. Now we've used a couple of account fields out here called website and phone, but it could be any number of fields. And we'll take them over to the organization fields called org website and org phone on the Zendesk side. Right. So as soon as an account is created with this data, that is transferred over to the Zendesk side. Now you can have contacts being created within the corresponding account in Salesforce, and those would be mimicked as user accounts on the Zendesk side. Again, we've just taken over the phone information just as an example, but it could be any number of fields. And yeah, the use case could continue. You could have many accounts created with many contact associations, and those associations between organization and user would be reflected on the Zendesk side. Now, the way we've set this up is at the moment a one-way sync. So anything updated on Salesforce in the accounts and contacts will reflect on the Zendesk organizations and users. We'd have it both ways, but this is how the use case is set up. Right, so let's get started. I've got a Salesforce instance out here, and I'm going to start by creating an account on this side. Let's call it Acme Organization. And I think what we've synced over is the phone and the website. So those two will be there. Okay, so we have our Acme organization created. Let's just create another one. And let's call this one star.org. Now what's happening in the background is that Exalate is looking for these creation events. And as soon as it finds that a new account has been created in Salesforce, it should go and try to create an organization within Zendesk. So let's just take a quick look whether the transactions have arrived. Right, so I can see that my Acme organization has arrived. Let's dig deeper into it. So my website information is carried over, and so is my phone number. And obviously, if you update these on the source end, these should update on the child end as well. Let's do another refresh. Right, I'm still waiting for the other one to arrive. We'll give it a few seconds. Right, so I've got my star.org arrived as well, and that should have its own website and org phone, and you can have as many org fields. Hopefully you get the idea of that. Right, so now let's start creating some contacts within the account. So I'll start by creating the first contact out here. Let's call him Mr. George, and the fields I've got synced over are I believe just the mobile. Right, so we've created a contact out here. Let's just create another one within Acme. So Mr. Smith with a number 332211, and let's say an email of y at. Right, so now I've got my two contacts created within Salesforce, and they're associated with Acme. Now, what I expect to happen is that I should get two contacts created out here, two user accounts created out here, and they should have the association with the correct organization. Again, we'll give it a few seconds. Right, so we have George and Smith created out here with their email addresses, and right, so the association is already there. They're associated to the Acme organization correctly. That was read dynamically, and I'm sure that the Smith is also linked to Acme. Right, now let's do the same on star.org. I've run out of names. Right, and this time we'll just do one just to do a quick test. Right, so the test one has arrived as expected, and it's a member of Star Org. And just to show you how this is done, so let's say the phone number was 111, and once I update it within the contact, it should update on the correct record on Zendesk as well. Again, we'll give it a few seconds to sync over. So we should get the updated phone number for the correct contact. So hopefully this has given you some ideas on how you can go about syncing between different disparate systems. So hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.